You know, how come you're not blinging and having all kind of crazy diamonds and all that? I guess you here to get your money right, huh?
All the time. I mean, you know, all that is cool for the image and all that, but all them is liabilities, you feel me? I'd rather invest in some real estate, you know what I'm saying? Something
Wait, can you repeat that again, man? You're up and coming artist. What did you say you want to do?
I say invest in some assets as opposed to trick off my money on some liabilities like diamonds. You know what I'm saying? Cars that lose value, so you drive them off the lot.
So you're trying to get land.
Exactly, homie. A real asset. Take care of my peoples, cause you know it look good, but at the end of the day, you losing value, homie. It ain't appreciating. It's depreciating. It's losing value.
What do you think? Why do you think it's so hard for people to get that message? You know, I mean, one and a half, you get guys that say they got to impress the females. Female ain't trying to talk to you unless you blinged out. On the other hand, you got other people feel like they got to show off to the homies and impress them with their riches. I mean, what do you think is how do we get that out of that mindset?
Man, I feel like that's insecurity. Material things ain't nothing. You feel me? At the end of the day, it's who you.
If you listen to the record on my album with Kendrick, if you listen to Dedication, he said, I'm at the premiere, politicking with Nip, topping Snoop, damn. Pac watching how far we came from Dedication. He talking about a convo me, Snoop, Top Dog, and him had at the Tupac premiere in L.A. And I won't go into full detail about that because that was for all four of us to talk about if we do. But that was one of the subjects was, you know, Top of Blood, he from Bonnie Hunters, he from the Nickerson Garden Projects. Snoop from Long Beach, he from Rolling 20 Crip. Kendrick from Compton, he grew up in the Paru neighborhood. I'm from the Rolling 60s. So Top and Snoop, in their era, you know, the politics was so intense that no matter how powerful they were, it was things that was just taboo.
Both they pay grade.
Yeah, you couldn't really get into them type of things. But then now me and Kendrick, we from a different era. Is it time right now to address that? And, you know, I be juggling. You know what I'm saying? I juggle a lot. I play a lot of positions. You know what I mean? So, my mentality when I do start to be like, damn, this is a lot. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, you know, that's what it's supposed to feel like. If you are going toward what the vision look like, and that's like greatness. That's, you know, on multiple levels. That's the vision that I'm working toward. So I'm like, I just think about that. Like, this shit ain't supposed to feel, you know, comfortable. It's supposed to be uncomfortable. It's supposed to stretch you. It's supposed to be a burden to a degree. And you gotta, you know, wrap your mind around that and accept it and embrace it. And you catch some wisdom off of that. You know what I mean?
You sampled Hard Knock Life on the album.
Yeah.
Did you have to clear? Who did you have to clear that with?
Jay-Z.
Okay.
Yeah. You know what's crazy about that record? When Jay-Z got Annie to clear the record, he made it to where any hip-hop artist after him could use the record. So we benefited off his negotiation in 1998.
Wow.
We just had to get Jay-Z to clear it.
Jay's always showed you love, though. Didn't he buy like 1,000 copies of your Crenshaw album? What album was the $1,000?
He bought 100 copies of Crenshaw that was $100.
$100, okay.
Yeah.
And that you didn't even know him back then, eh?
Nah, I mean, you know, I met Jay in L.A. years ago at a concert. I was just backstage. I just was like, yeah, I'm Nip. I'm from Rolling 60s. He like, nah, I know. And, you know, this was years before the Crenshaw thing. He like, you know, y'all doing your thing. Keep going. He actually bought a lowrider. The story is, I ain't never asked him, but he bought a lowrider from one of my homeboys, Money Mike. That's in the Maya video.
The baby blue one, right?
Yeah.
That was really his, huh?
Yeah, that was his. He bought that.
I'm tired of that nigga being so real.
Yeah. Yeah, that's confirmed. You know what I mean?
Wow.
Where you say you from? You say you from Crenshaw?
I'm from Rolling 60s. But that's
What's Crenshaw?
that's the street.
That's not where you from.
Yeah, I'm from. It depends who I'm talking to. Like if I'm describing my geography, I'm gonna say I'm from the Crenshaw district. But if I'm talking to a LA nigga, I'm gonna be like I'm from the 60s. So it's like if you from New York, you might tell a nigga you from the East Side. But if you ain't from New York, you gonna be like I'm from Harlem, right? I would assume. Or you be like I'm from.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's New York lingo, and then it's like niggas that don't know the lingo. So niggas that know the lingo, I'm gonna sound from 60s. But if you don't know the LA lingo, I'm gonna be like I'm from west side of the Crenshaw district, South Central LA. That's what you gonna know.
The fact that you had the song Right Hand God, I think that song spoke to me the most. And just because of how you're talking about bring your people, it almost reminded me of Jesus Christ or like some scripture or Moses guiding the people. Right? So I hear you in the aspect of that.
song right there.
Exactly.
That's hard.
The irony of that.
Tapped in.
That's heavy.
And because all of your, I noticed that most of your songs, you mention God a lot. So I found all the songs that you mentioned God and lyrically. So I have your tattoo on your face.
Look, I never take a break. Even when I'm hoarse, I was married to the streets, and for this bitch I got divorced. So I just go hard and let nature take its course. And Cinematic Records is the label I extort. Nah, see that's a cheap shot to John Shipes. Most of these rappers now is no bars and all hype. Look what I'm backing out, this yo car have 4 pipes and bulletproof windows. Fuck around, save your life. They say hustle, you're the greatest, I say you're right. I'm more confident than a short mic. I'm Ali, Gretzky, or Mike, but it's still RSC for life. Them niggas weak like 3 days, 4 nights. And I'm the type to bring a shotty to the sword fights. If it ain't first class, won't board flights. And if it ain't this, nigga, what is your life? What is yours like? Nigga, mine's great. Nothing to it but to do it, nigga, why wait? Why sit up on the sideline? Why hate? Fucking put some cream on his head, call him pie face.
Happy 420. Oh shit, almost bit it. Happy 420, everybody. You see I'm smoking, almost bit it. Almost fucked my shit up. Hey, we downtown at the Downtown Patient Group. Second drop of this marathon OG. Y'all pull up, fuck with me, man. I'm finna do something real clear. Trust me.
I need you here with me. Why could he take you away from me? It's hard for me to tell you I love you as I'm standing over your grave, when I know I'll never hear your voice again. Why did you leave me? Why couldn't you just stay? Because my world is nothing without you. You have me just to hear you say that you love me one last time. I'd go to hell and back over and over.